Oh my god, my poop went poop and my poop went in reverse. Now look at me, I am dancing upside.
Civil danger warning. The following message has been transmitted by the request of the Animated Police Association of Go City. A few hours ago, a young boy was enjoying a birthday party at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, until one of the animatronics bit into the child's frontal lobe, the front part of the brain. The entire restaurant was then evacuated to prevent further injuries to the public. Police are investigating the animatronics and the area. Freddy Fazbear's is no longer safe. All citizens within a half-mile radius of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza should take precaution and for their own safety stay indoors for the rest of the day. As for the rest of Go City, gather a first aid kit just in case, and continue to monitor updates on your battery-operated radio tuned to WCC.184, serving the Go City area. If you are on the road going to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, we advise you to turn back and go home. The area is currently deemed unsafe as of 4:50 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza will remain closed for the rest of today and for the whole weekend until Monday. We will speak with the CEO of Fazbear Entertainment about this tomorrow. Be on the lookout for further updates. We now return you to your regularly scheduled program. Thank you for your cooperation.
You are listening to GoAnimate Radio. We will now have a quick weather and traffic report and a commercial break.
Tonight will be 80 degrees with a 40% chance of a thunderstorm and 93% chance of rain. Wind speeds are expected up to 38 miles per hour. Tonight's moon phase is full.
G95 has a huge accident going northbound with a large backup on the other side as well. GoAnimate Road has a huge 4-truck accident also, so be cautious around these roads.
Holy cow, Arby's has new Mega Meat Stackers. Try Arby's new Mega Meat Stackers today.
Come to ShopRite for all of your favorite products of the best quality. Now with a new remodeled store. Why pay more? ShopRite.
This is Warren Cook here, and you're listening to GoAnimate Radio 99.4.
The following message has been transmitted by the Go City Police Association. Citizens of Go City, please take action now. We have received a report that one of the leftover animatronics at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza has been reported missing and is currently roaming the city. We know this because the animatronics are left in a free roaming mode sometimes to prevent their servo motors from locking up. This animatronic is posed extremely dangerous, and we advise all citizens within a 4-mile radius of Go City to take serious action now. Freddy's will be closed for today. The speed of the animatronic is unknown, but we think it won't survive in the harsh weather and rainfall we'll have in the city tonight. But no one can be certain about that. For now, we advise everyone in the area mentioned earlier to lock all windows, doors, vents, to turn off air conditioning, electricity, heating, and to use water sparingly. We have just received information on the animatronic that has escaped Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Apparently, it is a tall red animatronic, resembling a fox, with an eye patch and a sharp metal hook. It is also in very bad condition and gives off a bad odor. We have also received a health report of Freddy's earlier today. It is in very bad condition, and the animatronics have not received a cleaning or voice box change in what seems like 20 years. We do not know if the animatronic has intentions, or if it has actually become sentient. Its voice box gives off an abnormal groaning occasionally, but it mainly gives off a high-pitched scream, That went turned down is actually a child screaming. Concerning the health report given today, parents claim the animatronics were reported to have blood and mucus dripping from the eyes and the mouths of them. We have also received word that there were 5 children reported missing since 2 weeks ago with no bodies to be found. However, we were told that someone dressed into a Freddy Fazbear suit and led the children backstage to possibly murder them. But the man was caught and arrested normally. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza could soon be filing for bankruptcy, and might have a permanent close down if they do not do something quick. Tune your radio to WCC.184 serving the Go City area and stay updated on this current situation. We advise everyone to not look out their window. You may be next.
We're not sure what happened. Well anyways, if you're just tuning in, you're listening to GoAnimate Radio.
Oh my god, I'm pointing in my poop and my poop went in reverse. With the oliac colors. I'm crying tears made of poop. And today's weather is cloudy with a chance of shit. I'm smothering in poop. With the oliac and 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 the olives I like olives. Even the logo is covered in poop. Now I walk up the poopy stairs.
Good evening Go City. As you may have heard for the past few days, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza has been having major difficulties. We also have updates on the animatronic that escaped. Sadly, we have 14 total reported deaths within the past week. The animatronic supposedly ripped the victims open with its metal hook. The last thing they heard was a scream. We have an eyewitness who saw one of the deaths take place. We go to Slippy V on the scene now.
Well, I am here at one of the locations of the deaths that have occurred in the past week. We have a young boy named Jake who was the eyewitness of a death that occurred around this area. Jake, could you explain to everyone what happened?
Yes. This tall red fox robot attacked my cousin. That thing screamed at the top of its lungs and cut my cousin's organs open. He even snapped my cousin's ribcage in 7 parts. I actually couldn't act. Really. The fox thing looked at me and screamed at me, which was twice as loud. I felt like my ears were going to internally bleed.
What were you and your cousin doing at the time?
We were enjoying coffee because we came from seeing a movie. Then we went over to the park across the way. It was around 7 p.m. I then heard a boy screaming, "Mommy, mommy, look, mommy, there's a fox, mommy, there's a fox." Then the mother looked over. Then she screamed, and so did everyone else in the park.
Do you have anything else to say, young man?
Yes. My cousin's funeral is tomorrow at 9 a.m. at St. Lucas Church if anyone wants to come and support.
Well, I thank you again for speaking with us. Back to you, Eric.
Thank you again Jake and Slippy V. Anyways, that's all for the breaking news. However, the police advise everyone to stay indoors for the rest of the weekend. Now back to the program.
No, the alert radio in the dresser is going off.
This message has been transmitted by a request of the United Creations of Animatica Federal Government. This is not a test. Repeating, this is not a test. The animatronics from Freddy Fazbear's Pizza have become sentient and self-aware. They roamed the city and found the GoAnimate cloning machine from a technology lab. They have cloned other robotic forms of themselves. And there seems to be around at least 600 copies as of 1 hour ago. Their intentions are to get revenge on the human race. They are screaming and stuffing people into animatronic suits as we speak. The suits have wires and other robot parts and will crush your bones and your eyes and teeth pop out, if you get stuffed into one. If you hear an electronic scream of a child, do not go near and get away from the area as fast as possible. Citizens of Animatica, take action now. Turn off all electricity, gas heating and air conditioning. Lock all windows, doors, and trap doors. Go to an interior room with no windows and put heavy objects between yourself. Surround yourself with heavy objects. Go to the very lowest or the very highest part of the building you are in. As well as, we have received word from the CEO of Fazbear Entertainment that Freddy's will close forever. We advise everyone to be as quiet as possible too. Turn all electronics to a low volume. We encourage you to not shout, scream, or yell. Do not panic, for this will only worsen the situation. Do not look out windows either, as doing so might attract the animatronics. The animatronics are a variety of 4. They also seem resistant to weather. One animatronic is a fat bear with a top hat. The next one is a purple bunny with a guitar and a bow tie. The next one is a baby chick with a bib that says "Let's eat." And the red fox that killed others earlier this week is also on the loose. These 4 have broken to a GoAnimate technology lab and used a robot cloning machine. We have word that someone or something has just broken into the studio. We are discontinuing for now. Tune to WCC.184 serving the Go City area in about 1 hour to stay.
Oh my god, no.